You don't want to know what they did. Nate,
Yes.
how many people do we have on Zoom?
Just Dennis right now, I'm expecting Cindy.
You know what?
Cindy shouldn't be here.
Oh, okay. You wasn't here.
I don't get the same.
A little warm, sorry. So I get for wearing socks.
Well, beach today be Saturday, it's up by counties Saturday, got 3 inches of snow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was nice being outside today.
One of the schools, good.
Yeah.
Sort of. You gotta get up. Yeah. Come on, that's.
You gotta get phones.
Yeah.
He wasn't a phone this week.
I don't know. It's 10 years ago. This week, 7 days. Doesn't do smart. You gotta do it one of these years. You guys ready? Okay, at this time, I will call the February meeting of the East Hempfield Township Zoning Hearing Board order. Members of the board who are present this evening are Mr. Hanson, Mr. Luce, Mr. Kyle, Mr. Bingham, and myself as chairman to the board. We also have with us tonight our solicitor, Jason Hess, our zoning officer, Nate Sturgis, and we have with us a court reporter. We have scheduled 1 new case this evening, and any other old business may come before us. This board will hear this case in an informal manner without strict compliance with rules of procedure used in a court trial. We ask that each applicant and any individuals interested in this case to step in front of the table and explain the circumstances involved in their application. Applicants may present their case themselves through their attorneys or other representatives. My fellow board members and I, as well as the solicitor, may ask the applicant questions from time to time during the applicant's presentation or at its conclusion. All persons having an interest in the application be given an opportunity to ask questions of the applicant, offer evidence of their own, inform the board of their position on the matter. In the interest of a prompt and orderly disposition of the case, we'll ask interested people to refrain from speaking until the applicant's presentation has been completed and the board has had the opportunity to question the applicant. At the beginning of the case, people who are interested in this case should decide whether they desire to be parties to it. By being given the status of a party, that person will be entitled to receive notice of the decision in the case and will be entitled to participate in any subsequent appeal or rehearing. Individuals who are not given party status may nevertheless ask questions and present evidence, but will not receive notice of the decision and will not automatically be entitled to participate in any appeal or subsequent rehearing. If you desire to be a party, we will ask that you sign an entry of appearance form at the appropriate time. And although each party will receive a written copy of the decision, the mechanics of typing and signing the decision will take approximately 4 weeks. We ask that each person who asks a question or makes a statement first state his or her name and address for the court reporter. Now, lastly, in the interest of time, I will administer the oath and affirmation to the applicant and to anyone and everyone who anticipates making any statement with respect to any of the hearings this evening. So at this time, would you all rise, please? Is there anybody else on beside Dennis?
No, there's not.
Okay. Under penalties of perjury, do you swear or affirm that the testimony you will give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Please stay standing. We'll salute the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. The case this evening has been advertised, posted in accordance with the Sunshine Law and the MPC.
Yes, sir, yes.
Gentlemen, you have before you the January 17th, 2022 board minutes of the zoning hearing board. If there are no additions, deletions, or corrections, I'll listen to a motion to accept as presented by the secretary.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Hanson, seconded by Mr. Luce. Any discussion, gentlemen? Seeing none, Mr. Hanson.
In favor.
Mr. Luce. In favor. Mr. Kyle, in favor. Mr. Bingham.
Stand in absence.
And I will vote in favor. The January 17, 2022 minutes have been approved by a 4-0-1 vote. Just so everybody knows, this meeting, although being held in person, it is also being held on Zoom. So if there's anybody out there on Zoom that has questions, please let us know, and we will make sure they're asked and made part of the record. With that, any old business name,
No, sir.
new business then?
We have case number 2444, Jason Rodriguez, 509 Morristown Road, seeking a special exception to extend a temporary use permit.
Mr. Rodriguez, you here? Is there anyone in the audience or on Zoom that wants to be a party to this case? Seeing none. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez, would you like to state your case to the board, please?
Yes, my name is Jason Rodriguez. I'm here for station for
The 6 months.
the 6 months.
Excuse me. I know you're with
Yes.
Mr. Rodriguez. Would you just like to come up and make it easier for him?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's no problem.
Okay,
It's
good
just-
night.
He looks a little nervous and,
no, I don't speak English as well.
well, that's all right.
Okay, good night. My name is Melanie Garcia. I'm his assistant in the food truck. And we're, okay,
Address,
21. Oh, the address of the food truck?
your address. for the record.
21 Park Avenue, Mountville, PA, 17554.
Thank you.
So,
Continue.
we are here for the extension of another 6 month for the food truck on 509 Roderstown Road in Lancaster.
Okay. Questions, gentlemen?
Do you move that truck at all? Is it permanently there for the duration? Like go to any events or anything on weekends?
Or
No, we usually don't move the food truck. We are open only 3 days a week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays, just about 4 to 5 hours,
Okay.
sometimes less because the food is sold out. So we are not usually move the food truck.
I noticed that your license expires on June 9th of this year.
Yeah. Mhm.
So are you okay with make a condition if we were to grant this, that you have to submit the renewal to the township to show that you have renewed your license?
Before the 6 month, you say?
You're asking for a 6-month
Uh-huh.
extension.
Mhm.
Your Pennsylvania license expires in June.
Yeah, we have a new inspection.
Right, so
In
will
June.
you see a copy of this to the township?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you like that location, that your business is doing well, correct?
It's doing pretty well. We serve to the hospital close near to us. We serve some school near to us. We serve lunch to them. And the people is pretty happy with us there.
You realize that after this 6 months, we can't extend anymore.
I know.
for this particular
I know, we are
location.
planning to move to the south,
Okay.
Florida, so.
Thank you.
You don't
Okay.
like our weather?
I know, it is not only the weather, it's the thing we are like to be permanent in one place.
Understand. Any other questions?
No.
Jason?
None.
Nate? Anyone in the audience? Seeing none. Anyone on Zoom? Seeing nothing. Anything else you would like to add?
No,
Gentlemen, at this time, we will conclude case number 2444. And we will take administrative notice of case number 2437, make that part of the record. There are no additional exhibits to be included, so the only conclusion will be the application. With that, gentlemen, I'll listen to a motion in case number 2444, if there is one at this time.
Mr. Chairman, case number 2444, the request of Jason Rodriguez for an 6-month extension to a permit for a food truck at 509 Roartown Road, Langston, PA 17603. Make a motion to grant the special exceptions pertaining to section 207-9.3A 16B to allow for a 6-month extension with the following conditions. Number 1 are standard conditions. Number 2 is Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture retail food facility license. A copy of that, when it goes up for renewal in June, is submitted to the township. Failure to submit it will revoke the permit.
That was Pennsylvania Ag, Department of Ag.
la señora que va a
Okay,
empezar.
I have a motion by Mr. Hanson. In case number 2444, to grant special exception for a 6-month extension for the location at 509 Roarstown Road for a temporary permit for a food truck. With this following conditions: 1, our standard conditions we put on all decisions, and 2, a copy of the Department of Agriculture, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Bureau of Food Safety and Laboratory Service renewal permit be submitted to the township once received after June 9th. And if such copy is not submitted, the special exception will be revoked.
Yes. One quick question for you. Did you know Jason 2437?
Yes, I did. That was administrative notice. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Bingham. Discussion, gentlemen? Seeing none, Mr. Hanson?
In favor.
Mr. Lewis? In favor. Mr. Carl? In favor. Mr. Bingham?
In favor.
I will also vote in favor. Your request for the 6-month extension has been granted with those 2 conditions. With that, any questions you have, please talk with me.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Have a good night.
You as well.
Any other business, Nate?
There's not.
Next month?
They have till Friday to submit. I haven't received anything yet.
Okay, so what, you pray or
Surprising, that's all.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I just was watching her expression. Okay, at this time, gentlemen, and lady, I don't know if we'll have a meeting. We'll play it by ear till we hear from Nate. Gentlemen, also in front of you, you had the ethics form. Please fill it out, get it back to Nate. Either bring it at the next meeting and or drop it off at the township. It has to be filed by May 1st. It's simple, don't want you to get in trouble for not filling it out. With that, I don't think there's any other business. Jason, anything?
No.
Nate?
Sir.
With that, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
You should extend 15.
A record.
That might be the record.
I'll tell you what, Cheryl, you can't go home yet. You're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. Oh, you're home early this time, why not the other?
Yeah. I always have to give him an update on how many people are in the audience. That way he knows how late he should try to stay awake.
Thank you, everyone. There's no Monday night football, so
Yeah.
no late, like, yeah, me too.